Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm showing how I did these flame nails. So for those who have not seen these are just stickers. They're really easy to use. They're a bit fiddly, but you'll see that after. They came in a pack of 16 and oh my god, they are gorgeous. No wonder everyone's going mad for them. So seeing as I'd not used these before, I figured I'd just do a really simple set so I could get used to how to use them. So I'm just going in now with Glitterbels Plush cover. This is a lovely, like a light dusky rose colour. It's gorgeous. So I'm just building up that colour as I want this nail to be nice and opaque, and I'll be doing the same on the baby finger as well. So I'm just placing my beads, pulling down those sides, tucking them in nicely, and then I'll concentrate on bringing the middle of that bead down over the previous bead, and then I'll work my way up the nail until I've got full coverage. Just had a piece there in that, so I needed to get that out. And guys, if you do wish to purchase anything from Glitterbels, I do have a discount code which is Jade, and that will save 5% when you order, so I will leave that in the description box in case you fancy having a look. She's got loads of gorgeous new colours out, lots of gel polishes, which I need to invest in myself actually, but I'm getting ready for the autumn, so lots of autumn colours will be coming. Can't wait for those. Autumn's my favourite time of year, and yeah, hopefully I'll get lots of videos doing that as well, because I love all the little leaf sequins and all the burnt oranges and reds. Oh yeah, so here what I've done is once I've built the colour, I've then capped in glass slippers. You don't need to cap the core cover powders, but I just like to. I don't know why. I just think that when you cap the cover powders, I just think it makes them look really glassy when you've top coated. It's just personal preference. You don't need to cap them at all. They are perfectly fine on their own, as long as you've got a decent thickness and apex to the nail, and as long as the structure is right. I'm just making sure I've got a nice apex in there, and then I'll drag the rest of that product down towards the free edge. Now moving on to the middle finger, I am going to be using the same colour Plush cover, but this time I'll be doing a thinner layer, because this is the one that's going to have a flame sticker, and I want to encapsulate it rather than it just being under top coat. So I'm just going in now with a couple of beads just to get that cover down. And then I shall go in with the stickers, and then I'll show you what the sheet of stickers looks like. So I am working nice and thinly here. I'm not trying to build up any structure. I just need my colour down, ready for my flame stickers to go on top. I love placing cuticle beads, and I love watching anybody do it as well. I just think it's so satisfying to see it just fill in that last bit. I love it. So yeah, cuticle bead, and then I've just smoothed that out, cleaning up the sides, and then I'll move on to the next finger, which is going to be the same. At this point, you just have to ignore this this first bead here, because I was being excuse me, I was being attacked by a fly. So this first one just went to pot really. So just ignore it. I don't have footage of everything, unfortunately, because I'm sure it's now when I got attacked by a fly. At some point I do anyway, and then it cuts out because I was flapping. So yeah, it was then. So I did just do the same thing on the ring finger there as the middle finger, and on the baby finger, like I said, I'm going in with that plush cover and building up a full cover, as these nails will just be nude. So I'm just building up, placing my bead, tapping that out, dragging it down. So when you want an opaque cover, it is important to just drain a little bit of liquid out of your brush. Otherwise, you've just got too much monomer in your brush, and it's also important to place your bead, come away and just wipe your brush, and then go in again. Because if you don't do that, then you're feeding the bead more liquid, and then your bead's just going to go bleh and be a really watery mess. And that's fine if you're using like design powders and stuff. You do need to keep your liquid in your brush for that. But yeah, when you're trying to build up some cover, you need your bead to be able to just settle and sit for a minute and not have too much liquid in there. Obviously, the drier you work, the more cover you're going to get from your colour. And then again, I'm just going in with the second bead there just to make sure I've got enough cover at the apex. And then I do cap this nail again because I like to. And see there, I went in with a wet bead just because I wanted, I don't really know, I suppose I just wanted the whole colour to flow together nicely. So you can see there I'm just floating over some clear acrylic just to build that nail up and so that I can achieve that glossy effect. So here they are, the infamous flames. So this sheet is, you know, as you can see, iridescent blue / pink / orangey. Really gorgeous. These were my favourite. As soon as I opened them, the eyes were drawn to them. So yeah, I'm just working out. I've had to speed this up, by the way, because it was just took forever to try and get the thing, to try and get the flame off the sheet. So I sped it up, and I'm choosing which one I want to be using for the nail, because there are different sizes, different shapes, and then there are little tiny pieces of flame as well that you can add on to, you know, give a greater effect or to lengthen the design even. So yeah, I've taken that off the sheet with some tweezers, and then I'm placing on the nail very slowly. And then I rub it in, tap it down and then rub it in with my finger. I did do a practice nail because I did like stiletto swatches of all of these flames earlier, and I put it on my Facebook profile, and I rubbed the flame with my bare finger. I'd advise for you to not do that because it just made my what's it called, fingerprint, made my fingerprint smudge all over the flame. So it's okay when you're wearing gloves, just don't do it with your bare finger because it ruined it for me. But yeah, with a glove it's fine because it's just nice and smooth. So yeah, once they're both down, I did go in with some of the smaller pieces, but it was such a fiddle and I just couldn't record it because I was getting in the way, my hair was in the way. So yeah, you just have to ignore that. And then I show you capping this finger, and then that's pretty much it. I haven't got any more footage because I was just kept being attacked because it was night time and I'd got the windows open, and obviously with my lights on I had lots of little flies come in and moths. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just going to show you me capping this nail, and then I do go ahead and file and obviously top coat. And then what I do is I use the Glitterbels base glue, and I apply some crystals around the cuticle area on both of the nails with the flames on. They are just AB crystals from Swarovski. And that's pretty much it. So all I can say for right now is that when you're capping, or when you're capping anything, make sure it's all goes matte, because if it isn't, then it means that you've not got any acrylic over that part, so make sure you go in. Otherwise you can end up filing it away. You can have dips in the nail that you've maybe not seen, so anything shiny, it's a good indication that you've missed that area when you've been capping. So yeah, I'm just making sure I've capped everything, and I'll make sure my apex is correct, because I know that this isn't a real client, but you know, you do nails as if you were doing it on a real client. So yeah, I'm just refining that nail. I do have some pictures at the end. So here's freshly filed, and I wanted to show you that one because the flame is matte, and I just think that would be gorgeous also. So anyway, here we are, here's the finished design. I've applied cuticle oil and no wipe top coat from Glitterbels, and that's the finished design. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!